First of all, good evening, Akansha. How are you?
Yes, good evening. I'm fine. What about you?
I'm also fine, but right now I'm suffering mild cold
Okay.
and some throat infection also, and you can see it very clearly.
Yes, you are wearing sweater, woolen sweater.
Because I feel very cold today. But in my area there is a sunshine also, but I'm feeling very cold. I don't know why. How's your day today?
My day was quite hectic, you can say, because I was busy in the morning
Mm-hmm.
time just because of I have to go my in-laws family. You can say I have to go. That's why I was doing my packing. That's why.
Oh, you are going Jharkhand. Oh,
For few days.
okay. There is a marriage.
Yes.
Because right now it's everyone is going in wedding function, and I also attended a marriage, so that is the reason I was totally away from social media.
Okay.
Now you are going in wedding function.
Yes. Mm.
Good decision. Today topic, na?
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah, so today topic is private sector advantages and disadvantages of private sector. Do you want to elaborate it? Otherwise I will elaborate it.
Okay, both of you, we can talk. Okay. Yes, I will reply you.
Yeah, so tell me some advantages of private job.
Yes, yes, I would say about private job. It's like if you are new in terms of getting any job, if you are very new, you don't know how to take any job and how to develop your skills. That time it would be very good for your private job, you know, because when the students have finished their study and they have a lot of pressure to doing any job, that time they have already confused in which side we should go, private sector or government sector. And most of the student, they they start wasting their time for taking government job, and they don't know how to prepare the government job. They just starting their preparation government job without any instruction, without any tuition, and last of the time they can't get any job, government job. Because government job, if you want to government job, that time you need to full focus about your study, but they don't do. But if I say about private job just need your skills. Okay, whatever you have a skills inside you, like you have a speaking skills, you have any kind of skills inside you, that time you can apply and you can get your money very easily, and you can get your job very easy way. No need to
Mm-hmm.
lot of time to getting your government job, no need to preparation lot of, just you need one skills which will give you a lot of benefit. You can say you can make your money entire life.
And
Yes.
who are working in private sectors, they are more updated than the government sector employee. Because if you are not going with the trend, you will be fired.
Yes.
And when I saw, I'm not saying all of the government employee, but most of the government employee doesn't look, presentative. The presentation is not good. But when you are going in private sector, while they are getting not so much money, but they are always presentable.
Yes, yes, yes. No,
When you
it's
are going in a private hospital and you are going in a government hospital, you can see it very easily.
yes, there's just so many difference you can find, like in terms of facility, in terms of getting any types of facilities and money. There's so many difference you can find. But private job gives you lot of opportunity, like you can enhance your skills doing
Yeah.
your private job. Yeah.
And if you
And
get a good opportunity, you can change that organization also. But in government sector, you can't change.
no, 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 there's no any opportunity. Yes, but private job already gives you, once you go with a private job, that time you can find lot of facility, like medical, like
Yeah.
your living area they provide also, if you do better uh, in a private job, and you are a very active and you give your 100%, that time they
Yeah.
you will be promoted very easily, and you can enhance your salary already with your
Yeah.
math, with your skills. This is the benefit you can say.
And
Yeah.
private sector, they are offering good accommodation to their employees. But when you are going in government sector, you will find the government quarters are not in a very good condition.
No, 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 no. Yes, and no matter you are doing a very high position, however, you get very normal types of quarter you can find.
Yeah. In Uttar Pradesh, I saw the, yellow quarters. In Hindi, they are called Pile quarters. You can
Okay.
easily identify these are the quarters of government employee.
Yes, yes, yes.
They are no much, they are not good, quality, good, they are not giving good houses.
Hmm. Yeah,
And the second thing is, uh, private sector employees are hard working employees
hard
because
work.
they know, in
Yes,
fact, if they are not doing good performance, they will be fired anytime.
yes. And that's how they start doing work hard, and they come on time, and they try to do their best, on their best 100%, and so that they can, you can say that private employees gives us our country benefit, like
Yeah,
they already develop our country as doing doing their work, through their work, because there's just so many factories, there's just so many big companies who are represented our country, and through the country, through the big companies, our country is already getting growth and develop, you know.
yeah. And
Yeah.
they know this thing very well. If we are not doing good performance, we don't get any promotion also. But when you are going in government job, they will get promotion by their, if they are elder than you and they are working, I think 10 years ago and you have joined today. But they don't, recognize your merits. They always seen their seniority. After that, they will get promoted. But in private sector, if you have so much qualities, it doesn't matter that your age is not so much. They will definitely promote you.
Yes, yes. Just you we need only skills, whatever you have a skills, that time you
Yeah,
can your money very easily by taking any private job, no matter this company is very big or just a small company, no matter, just you can make your money very easily, no tension, no need any taking lot of tension, just for your job, just you can get it your job very easily, just but you have to do your work under the boss, which is
and
very
in private sector, I think almost all private sector training is mandatory.
yes. And
Af-
through the training I have seen most of the people who has a no skills, but after doing training like
yeah,
1 years 2 years, they become a very very active and very good person,
they
good work.
polish their skills also.
Yes, and they are
So,
getting good money in this time.
and when they doing good performance, after that they will get incentives, bonus also.
And just I would like to say about myself, whenever I think about my job, that time I think what I have skills, I don't have any skills, sometime I think about myself, but my husband says that no, You have already skills, but you don't know. Just once you get your job, that time you feel, no, I have a skills, because they already provide lot of training, and through the training you can enhance your skills and you can get very easily job.
Right now we are cultivating a skill, also speaking skill. Now, when we are going in a some institution, we can easily find a job like a you can say front office desk operator, and sometimes you can say relationship manager.
Yes, yes. And once we have any skills like speaking skills you have and I have, that time we can also get job very easily. It's
Yeah,
depend
because
it's,
this type of job they need speaking skills, and I think in my opinion we have developed this skill.
yeah, yes, we are getting developed. I don't know, I can't think about.
And the second thing is I think it's my opinion, just my opinion. Um, I am right now becoming more confident than past days.
Okay, what
Because
did you
it
say?
is not easy everyone to face conversation, because all are very habitual of audio conversation, but all have no confidence. Most of the
Yeah,
people have no confidence face to face conversation.
yes, 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 this is the good qualities we have
Yeah,
already developing.
and in private sector most of the dealings are face to face, not on audio call.
Mm.
You have to attend the client.
Yes, and once you get job, no matter you are being a very lazy person, but once you get a private job, that time private job make you very you can say very disciplined way manner person, because you have to go on time and you have to maintain your discipline during your period of time, working period, and that's how you can see yourself, I'm very disciplined manners, I'm person of very disciplined
In
person, you
private
can.
sector, mostly they are focused their employee presentation, their skills, their
Yes,
out of
yes,
performance. But
perform.
when you go in the government sector, if you get a government job, I'm not saying all government employees are, some are very good and doing very good work. But most of the government employees we are seeing on Facebook, YouTube, what they are working.
Mm.
So this is a clear difference between the government employee and the private sector employee.
Yes,
So these
yes,
are the advantages of being a private sector employee. Now we will discuss disadvantages.
yes, of course disadvantage also present, because every coins, every things has a two part, a
Mm-hmm.
disadvantage, advantage. And also private job already lot of disadvantage, I can say that. And especially if I say about the person who lives in a village area, they consider about the private job, it's not secure. Yes, I can also say that it's not a secure job in terms of security and whole life. It's doesn't give you, because private job don't give
Mm-hmm.
you security, your life, whole life you can live your life without any tension. You entire life you feel very tension, anxiety, and you feel I'm not secure, my life is not secure. No matter whenever, if I make mistake during my working period, if I make mistake, that time my boss can fire me. Yeah, these
In
types
this
of.
field, job insecurity is always available. And in Corona time, most of the companies laid off their employees and they cut off their salaries also.
Yes, yes, during the corona period, it is a best example of private
Yeah,
companies advantage, because most of the people think about, no, private job is very good, you can take very easily, but they don't understand their disadvantage. This is the very good example that time. Oh my god, I have seen in real life there's just so many people who has already fired about their job,
Yeah.
and I have
Hmm.
seen.
And most of the companies cut off their employees' salaries.
Yes, also.
And the second thing, in private sector, there is a lot of competition for the because the competition. Sometimes they feel very tired, in a very stressful, and always they get a pressure performance. You should do a good performance. But when you are going in government sector, there is no liability.
No. Yes.
And the second thing, when you are working in a private sector, there is no time limit. They want that you should do work 24 hours. Sometimes, working hours can be increased. Your working time is 9 to 6, but they want you should do work 9 to 8. Sometimes when you saw school teachers, some school teachers, private sector school teachers, they offer that you should check these copies on your home also.
Yes, they don't let you sit peacefully.
Yeah.
Whenever principal saw see you just without doing any work, you are sitting, and once your principals see you without doing any work, that time they, oh my god, they start doing lot of work.
And in private sector, mobiles are not allowed in teaching. But when you are going into government sector, all are using mobiles. They are taking advantages of government job.
Yes, and a private job you can't take leave
Yeah,
without any reason.
it is very difficult to take a leave.
Yes, very less leave you can take. Just you have a lot of difficulties. If you are facing that time, you can take leave. Otherwise, no. Just a fixed
Leaves
leaves.
are limited in the private sector,
Yes,
and
this is
some private sector doesn't offer ESI facility.
okay.
They don't give their employees ESI facility also. So they have to suffer sometimes health problems, and sometimes they when they go into private hospital, because most of the people doesn't prefer government hospital, because all we know they didn't give good facilities. So when they go in the private hospital, they have not sufficient money for treatment, and
Ye-
company never help them,
Yes.
and they never give pension scheme also.
Yes, this is the very you can say it's not a good thing in terms of getting private job, because when you take any pension, that's why people want to get government job because of pension. Entire life they can get a lot of pension, but in private job you can't take.
Or most of the if you are going in bank, private sector bank, they have targeted jobs that you should make 10 clients, 20 clients. They have targeted job also.
Yes, and one thing you have noticed, whenever you want to go for marriage, it means any person, especially boy, want to get married. That time, already girls' parents ask, "What are you doing?" That time they don't want to try to say, "I'm doing private job," because the private job person always mindset, already people has mindset developed. No, he is doing private job, he is not earning much more money, and his job
But
is not
when you go
like.
to Bihar
Yeah,
side, some
behind
is
side.
Gorakhpur, Devariya, these states always prefer government job. They
Oh,
never prefer private job.
yes, no matter they have to give their time, entire whole years, 2 years, no matter they try to do, and they already gives lot of time for doing taking government job. No matter they gives, but they already want to take government job. They don't want to take private job. This is the main thing. And that time always prefer to take boys for marriage only for who is doing private government job that time.
Yes.
They need
This is the bitter truth of the society.
society, but it's not good thing na, because we have to believe a person who is doing in a
Because that
private sector.
person always believe government sector, it is a secure job. But when you are going private sector, it is, I am also saying that it is right thing and it is true. It is insecure job.
But
Every time you should have to performance, you have to give performance. If you are not giving performance, you don't know when you will be fired.
but private job already try to do everyone to want to take a government job, but a person who is very lucky and who has already married, and through their married that time they can get government job very easily. But it's not easy to get prior government job very easy for everybody, because
Yeah.
already needs a lot of skills once you get
Seats
uh,
are
go-
limited. Seats are limited in government sector. I'm
yes,
not saying government sector are totally ideal. They
yes,
are laborious also, but after getting the job, some of the people are not doing their work properly.
yes. But once you get a government job in a just like a simple you are doing a peon job in a government, but you have already feel no, our entire life will be my life will be very secure. But if you think in terms of getting salary, that time you can't get good salary in a government job. If you are doing such a very low post you have, at that time you can't
But
get, you cannot
in
hold.
government sector right now, there is a contract basis jobs also. Right now, government is hiring contract basis employees.
Okay.
I
And
think it
private.
was a very good conversation, and we should end this conversation because it is
Okay.
enough. I
Okay.
think it is enough.
Yes.
Or you want elaborate more? If you want, then we will continue.
No,
Do
no,
you
no,
want?
no. No.
I think it is
Okay.
enough.
Enough, yeah.